Guess what day it is, y'all?
It's my birthday.
It's Boss Lady Amy's birthday! Woo! So this is...
It's like a joystick. Wait.
Literally. So this episode is going to be all about Boss Lady Amy. But don't worry, I'm still here.
You're gonna have to be a side character today. Please accept that.
See, I sat on the side today and let her sit in the middle just for her big day.
Okay, sure.
I could bring up the conversation that we had beforehand, but I won't.
Illusion.
Delusion.
Jasmine.
Delusional.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, also same.
I think we'll do 3 cheers for the birthday biatch.
I'll take it.
I said biatch, not the other word.
We should probably do our intro.
Yeah. Do you want to do the shameless plug?
Bing!
It's okay.
Our butterfly. That's okay. I don't think she's on camera anyway. She's not.
No, she's not.
Okay, hi. Hello, if you're new here. We're the Boss Ravioli Queens. We are usually funny, usually informative healthcare trending topic podcasts. We talk about how healthcare and all things trending topic relate to our little caregiving corner of the world. You can go and find our old videos because we're hilarious. Yeah.
Go check them out. Shameless plug. Done.
It's been a while since I've had. It's been a while since I've had to do that. So yeah.
I know we kind of took a break, but we recorded extra episode. It's complicated.
Yeah. But anyway, hi, we're back.
We're back again.
Well, I mean, we didn't
back
leave.
again.
We didn't leave this time.
This time.
Okay. Do you want to start with some of your questions so we can see who kind of comes up with what you likes, dislikes? See
Okay.
if you can
This
trick
is
us.
very basic. What's my favorite color?
Pink.
Pink.
Okay, yes, true. But actually, I have a different favorite color.
Is it yellow? I feel like it's yellow.
No, that's up there. So I used to be a pink hater. It wasn't until the last couple years that I've actually really loved pink.
Fair.
Because I used to be forced to wear pink all the time when I was a kid.
Oh, fair enough.
And I hated it for a really long time. So I had to develop my own love for pink as an adult. So it's close to pink.
Is it red?
It is red. It's my favorite color.
Sorry, I got distracted. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, and I kind of just dissociated to your cat scratching over there. So, neurospicy things.
Oh my god.
Okay, I actually don't know if either one of you know this. What's my favorite type of cake?
Is it red velvet?
That's really close. That's my second favorite type, but there's one that tops it just a little bit.
I'm gonna go with German chocolate. Just because. I don't know.
Carrot cake.
That was... I thought of it, too! I almost said carrot cake.
I'm doing bad.
I literally thought carrot cake, and I'm like, I feel like she really likes chocolate.
Oh my god,
though.
Charlie. You guys can hear my cat. Sorry. There's always an animal in the background. Always.
Always. Never fails.
What's the movie that I can watch over and over and over and over again and still find hilarious every single time?
I literally don't know this one.
I was gonna I thought you were gonna say something about a favorite movie, and I was gonna say Captain America.
Well, that's my favorite superhero.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a Christmas movie, but I can watch it any time of the year.
Elf. It's Elf.
It's itself.
Still doing really bad over here.
I was like, I know you've talked about this.
It's so true. I don't know what it is about that movie, but I could just watch it any time of the year. Summer, fall, spring, obviously
I
winter.
don't even know how I'm remembering these. I can't even remember what I ate an hour ago.
You're pulling it from the way back.
All
way
the-
back
all
there.
those SpongeBob filing cabinets. all
Literally.
the way back.
Literally.
Okay.
And then Nicole's brain over there is like that.
Mine is a blank
That
slate.
emergency, you know, where they're like, we don't know anything about this. And they're
Yes.
scrambling around in there.
Forgot how to breathe!
Yep. That's my brain most days, but today it's really bad. It's really bad.
Okay, what else? I want to see how much I actually know.
Oh, great. Now it's going to be like a competition.
Well, I'm not trying to make it a competition. I just want to see how much I remember.
I'm trying to think. Now I have to dig deep.
Ooh.
Where did me and my husband go for our honeymoon?
Oh, freak.
Door County. Door County. Door County. Was it Door County? Please tell me it was Door
No.
County. God dang it!
No, it was a totally different state. The South.
Tennessee?
I was just going to
We
say.
did stop there. Yes, we did stay there, so that counts.
Girl!
That counts. That counts. You get it. You get the point. I guess
Oh
we
my
have
God,
points now.
I can't think about it because you literally.
It's a beach.
Beach.
It's a
it
beach.
Florida?
We did stop in Florida, but that was not our destination, no.
A beach. A beach. There's so many beaches. Montana?
No, that's the opposite direction.
Shoot. Missouri.
No, no. I want to visit there though.
At this point, I'm just naming places because I can.
Okay, it's Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Oh, dang it. I knew you talked about that too because you're like, we should go back there.
I hate it here.
I know, because, yeah, when we were on vacation, you were talking about that, oh, we should visit there again. And I was like, I couldn't remember what state it was, though. Dang
Gulf
it.
Shores, Alabama. It was so beautiful. So pretty. A lot prettier than I expected
Did
it
you
to
see
be.
a lot of brother and sister cousins?
I mean, if I did, I wouldn't have known. One thing that was actually really nice was that I expected to see a lot more Confederate flags, and we really didn't. There was only really 2 places that we drove past that we saw those.
They're honestly probably more popular here.
Probably. Probably.
Insert.
Which is
I hate it here. My favorite thing when I say that is people are like, well, why don't you move? Because it costs money. And it also costs money to relinquish your citizenship. So, I have to stay here.
Okay,
Unless you're going to pay for me.
this is another really hard one.
Sugar daddies.
I've-
We're available.
Not emotionally anymore, but...
Okay. I've talked about this a couple times, so you might know it. I don't know. Maybe.
She's really trying to stump us here.
I am. Well, because, like, we talk literally every single day. We all know everything about each other, so it's really hard to
Well,
stump.
I wouldn't say everything, but like...
Well, for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part.
So it's hard to stump. Yeah.
Dude, you guys basically, like, you know when I fart. Pretty much, like...
Yeah. I have a recording on my phone. No! Not of that, but like of you like barking in your sleep or whatever.
Bark?
Well, or like wheezing, whatever that sound was. I don't know what it was, but it was so funny. You forgot about it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
heard you do it for a long time, though, so maybe you're done with it.
Maybe I'm getting better.
Maybe you were, like, hiccuping in your sleep or something.
It could be. I don't know. I
my
make a lot
God.
of weird noises in my sleep.
You really do, though.
I do. You would know.
I do know.
So, fun fact about podcast. When we used to meet in hotel rooms, Boss Lady Amy and I would always have to share a bed. We would always share a bed. And then this biche got her own. Every time. So, like, the
It's
first
honestly
time...
better that way. I'm a horrible sleeper.
I know, that's why we gave you your own bed.
Exactly.
You said that, and I was like, okay, well, the worst I do is, like, accidentally cuddle with people in my sleep, so...
No, I'm like toss and turn, like I'll probably smack you in the face if I'm out kind of person.
Yep. So, nope, we're good.
Okay, what's your next stumper question?
Okay. What is the breed of the first dog I ever had?
It was a
It's-
small breed, right?
Nope.
Dang it.
It was real. This is a really hard question.
Dude, you told me your old dog's name, not the breed, I don't
I don't
think.
think so.
I did.
Was it a German Shepherd?
No.
Let's see.
Lab?
My parents had a German Shepherd before it was born. It was a lab. Yes.
Yellow,
Yellow
Lab?
Lab,
Close.
Chocolate,
Chocolate
Lab.
Lab.
I'll give it to you because he was basically a chocolate lab. He was a Chesapeake Bay.
Why did we think of the same one?
At the same time.
Basically, a Chesapeake Bay is pretty much a mix between a yellow lab and a chocolate lab.
Okay.
Also, it's the brain
So,
cell.
a Calico Lab.
Kinda, yeah. Kinda. He was like it was weird because in the wintertime, he was like a really, like, dark brown, and then in the summer, he was like a sandy brown.
It's that sunshine
My
hitting
mom had
the
a
coat.
calico cat. That cat was awful. Hated that cat.
Was her name Calypso?
No, it was Sadie.
I've never thought of a cat being named Sadie. I've always heard it as a dog's name.
No, Sadie.
Okay.
I hated that cat.
Okay. Now, follow-up question to the Chesapeake Bay lab. What was his name?
Oh God, I don't remember that.
Nope.
You said you were...
I said I
Girl.
remember you telling me the name.
Girl.
That doesn't mean
Girl, I don't even remember your name sometimes. There are literally
Okay.
No, I'm dead serious. There are times when I'll be like talking to people and I don't know where it goes. It's just gone somewhere, and I keep talking until it comes back to me.
I think you'd forget your own name.
Oh, absolutely.
so I'm not the only one that has strokes.
Oh no!
Okay,
I just
that's
try to
true.
play it off until it comes back to me.
Sometimes,
You
like,
should not have
I've
told me
forgotten
that.
how to spell
You
my
should
own
not
name
have told me
before.
that.
I do because
now-
I was doing it one time and I ran into some random friend in the mall and I knew her face, knew everything, and I'm talking to her and I'm trying to play it off until it comes back to me. And she literally like called my bluff and she's like, "You don't remember my name, do you?" And I'm like, "Fuck!"
But now that you told me that, I'm gonna look for it in conversation when you're talking.
Yeah, you'll see it. It's kind of subtle, but I kind of just like keep playing it off, but you can kind of see that blink, like where my eyes go back and like start searching for it. Like I'll be listening to you and I'll be just like, yeah, and then blah 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 blah. But you can like see it in my eyes where I'm like searching for the answer.
Everything is SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Everything is SpongeBob.
Okay. Try and be SpongeBob. Channel the worker bees. The worker sponges. Starts with a G.
Okay. Ginger.
No, but that's close.
Granger.
I was gonna say Gracie.
Is a boy.
Oh.
Dang it. How does ginger work then? You said close.
Yeah, because it's kind of close to the word.
Gengar.
It's not a Pokemon.
It could be.
What's the first letter?
G.
G.
See, I'm not prepared for this right now. Stroke.
Stop making fun of me.
Gregor?
No, but close.
Damn.
Okay, ready? Gunner.
Oh,
Dang
that
it!
makes so much sense.
I remember now.
I don't.
that you
Yeah, I
told
don't
me.
know if you would have known, but I
think
know
so.
you would have.
Yeah, I think you've talked about it. I don't know. With me, I don't think so.
We have. But also, all of our conversations with each other, we jump topic to topic so fast.
Oh my
because,
God,
like,
we do.
you'll say something and then my brain will be, like, relating to something not even close to what we're related to. In
Bro,
that
my
conversation.
ADHD brain, we can be on one conversation. I'm already on the next one.
Yeah, that's how it works with ADHD. Is like you hear something and then it reminds you of something else.
Uh-huh. Yep. And then it's frustrating because, like, I feel bad when I, like, cut people off sometimes because I, like, actually,
Well,
like,
you can't even.
I have to get
it's
the
the
thought out
ADHD.
because if I don't, it's gone.
That's why we're crazy on the podcast.
Either
That's why I
that-
can never get a word in edgewise. Like,
Literally.
Either that or, like, do you ever get the ADHD thing where it's just, like, at the, like, front of your head and you're
and you
like...
just can't think
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
You're like, just come on, like, let me talk so I can get it out. Come on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I do that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure we've all had those moments on the podcast.
I'm
Literally.
like, are you done? Are you done? Can I talk now? But then we're so ADHD, by the time I even get to say something, we're already, like, moved past it. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna circle back.
to that. Yeah. Yep.
The ADHD is so strong.
I think Jasmine and I can probably ask some questions now.
Okay, go for it.
If you could go on vacation for your birthday for like a week, anywhere in the world, where would you go? And why?
Somewhere tropical, because I've always wanted to do, like, one of those, like, all-inclusive resort things.
That'd
Okay,
be so
okay,
cool,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing if I could just, like, go, like, all expenses paid, not have to worry about anything, just, like, have drinks and food and everything all served, not have to worry about that. Because that's, like, 95% of my vacation stress is, like, figuring out, like, what we're going to do for food and, like, all
Fair.
the things, like, the itinerary and all that. So, yeah.
Fair.
Tropical.
If you could actually do any job in the world, what would be your ideal career that you would want to be in?
Ideal career. I would love to be, like, one of those photographers that captures, like, how different people live.
Oh, okay.
Like tribes and just, like, different, just, like, how people live around the
like
world.
a cultural photographer.
Yeah,
That'd
just-
be really cool, actually.
Yeah, like, I think that would be amazing.
Because then
Unfortunately,
you would get to travel on top of it.
Exactly.
That'd be so cool. Yeah.
yeah, unfortunately, I don't foresee that in my future, but you never know.
It could happen. Just
It
gotta
could.
make a portfolio because you're really good at taking pictures.
Mm.
I could.
The one time I forget to put my phone on silent, dude. The one time. It's never happened.
I remembered
Wow,
this time.
it wasn't Amy this time.
I
She's
know.
never gonna let you live it down now.
Nope, it's because it's her birthday. We switched spots today.
I mean, we did switch spots. It's true.
It's true.
Okay. I have to think of a question. What is your favorite thing about being a mom?
Seeing all of the different, like, milestones in each stage and, like, watching your kid be so proud of themselves. That's my favorite part.
And he do be proud of
He
himself.
do be very proud of
Often.
himself.
He do.
He does.
He don't let nobody drag him down. It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah. It's part of being a Gemini.
See? ADHD brain. I had a question. It's gone right now.
It'll come back.
Sorry.
I know it's okay. It's not your fault. I was like formulating it as you were asking your question, and then we started talking about your question, and it went.
I swear to God, we're siblings.
It
Like,
really
all
do.
of us.
It feels like
You'd
that.
prefer us to be your siblings.
I would. I would, in fact.
It really does feel like that.
See if I can get that question back that I was going to ask. Oh, if there was if there was one point in your life that you would want to go back to and like redo for any reason, what point in your life would that be?
Oh goodness. Oh, I have a good one. So I think so there was one day that I didn't exactly confront one of my bullies, but I don't know, he was like pulled into the counselor's office and he was told that trying to give me a hug would just like make up for everything. And I told him the best thing he could do was just to leave me alone and never, like, don't touch me. And then I like, booked it outside of the school because he literally started chasing me. Like, he was literally chasing me down the hallway.
To try and give you a hug?
Yeah.
Ugh.
And,
Brother.
and instead of just telling him to not touch me, I wish I would have turned around and just clocked him right in the face.
You should have.
That is one moment in my
Like-
life I would change.
Like that. Ugh.
Brother.
Yeah, it was
I
like a
can't.
scene out of a horror movie. It was so gross.
Like somebody who's like been harassing you for so long. Oh, let me like caress you.
Yeah, like I
To
literally,
make you feel better. No,
I literally
you
had to,
just
like-
disappearing would make me feel better.
I was
Yes.
like full on running. Like I started out at my locker just like walking, and then I told him to leave me alone, and I was like, we're good. I was like, just the best thing you can do is just don't talk to me. Leave me alone.
Move on. Leave me be.
Yeah, and so, like, he was like, no, he was like, I have to do this. Like, Mr. So-and-so said, I have to do this. And I was like, no, you
Okay, I'm
don't.
sorry. Teachers are so fucking stupid sometimes.
So then, like, I picked up the pace, and now I'm, like, fast walking. And then, literally, I had to, like, book it outside because he started chasing after me. And, of course, this was, like, after everybody else had left. I don't even remember why I was still there. I think I might have had something. And so, like, it was pretty much just us. Like, all the teachers and all their students were gone for the day.
Wow.
Yeah, it was terrifying. So, yeah, that's one thing I would change. I wish I would have turned him around and just popped him.
Fair. I'd pay to see that, actually.
I didn't even realize. When did you change that light bulb and get that fixed?
That hurted my eyes. I looked at it. I looked at it.
I don't know.
I was like, because I remember it not being as bright up here.
You're right.
My husband did that a while ago. I don't know when he did that.
Oh, good lord. I gotta think of another question.
Same, because it's my turn. I've been trying, but I can't focus. I cannot.
You need to sleep.
I do. I really do. But I can't, because I go back to work tomorrow.
We love
So I
that
have to
for
stay
you.
up, like, all night long. And see, that's when my brain's like, yes, I want to sleep, because, like, I'm tired, and I have to stay up.
Ooh, if you could move anywhere in the world to live, where would it be?
Iceland.
Oh gosh, that's really hard. I'm not exactly sure which one, but I would probably say a European country. I'm not sure, but there's just so much culture I think it would be somewhere in Europe.
And, like, art.
Mm-hmm.
And just overall how, like, beautiful everything is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the buildings even.
Well, and I really, really like that in Europe they have, like, the trains.
Mm-hmm.
So it only takes you, like, 2 hours to travel from one country to another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do have better options of travel besides just...
Driving.
Yeah.
I mean, most, like, civilized countries have trains. U.S. is one of the few that doesn't, actually.
We are
I mean, we have
not
it for, like,
civilized.
import and export. And, like,
Right, but, like,
Transport
not for
and
just,
whatever.
like, regular travel.
I know most of the trains around here are like they do like a holiday theme kind of thing.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
you can,
or
like,
whatever.
take a train ride or something, but yeah, it's...
And it's like not as much for travel.
It's so expensive to travel by train.
It is. You'd think it'd be cheaper, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not.
Not at all.
It's like as much as if you would take a plane ride, and if it's the
Mm-hmm.
same, I'm gonna take a plane.
I'm gonna get there sooner.
Exactly.
Usually, as long as, like, the layovers aren't crazy and whatever.
Because I thought, I'm like, oh, you know, since it takes so much longer, you'd think like a train ride would be like more
Cheaper?
affordable, but it's not.
I would like, if they brought back traveling by train regularly in the U.S., I would absolutely take the train regularly.
Oh yeah,
no
that'd
question.
be so cool. We go on a vacation, like take a train ride there, take a train ride back,
Mm-hmm.
like
And then you get to really experience all the sights.
right.
Yep.
And actually, a train sounds a lot more comfortable than a plane, to be honest. Because
Yeah,
you
with
can
some
do
kid kicking your seat behind
because
you.
you can do more in a train. Than
Yeah, well, yeah, you
in
can
a-
actually, like, get up and move around, and
Mhm.
I mean, I know you can on a plane too, but it's
But
not
it's
as
well,
comfortable.
it's not. Yeah.
Like, the aisles are narrow and not nice, so...
Mm-hmm. Yep.
hmm
And yes, everybody, I know.
And the seats.
We're fat. We know.
Yeah, I know. We have to purchase 2 seats. Get over it. Yeah, I've asked questions. Your turn.
I know, you asked another one, and then I couldn't think again. My brain still can't think.
Ooh.
See?
If you could be a man instead for one day,
Oh.
what would you do?
That's a really
Oh, I'm
hard
sorry.
one.
A white man. Just making sure you got that privilege.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, I know for sure that I wouldn't have to worry about privilege, because I would have it already. I don't know. That's a really good question.
For me personally, the only thing that I care about is that I would have an appendage hanging off of my body, just flaccid, and I could helicopter.
It's literally like... It's literally that video of that elephant. If girls or boys were dating.
Yes! Yes! That would be me! I'd probably spend the whole 24 hours doing that!
Would you get super flexible?
Fucks. No. No, I would not. Mostly because you need to have, like, ribs removed for that.
You don't, actually, but... Some people are just flexible
Unless
enough
you're a
for that.
contortionist. You do. Ask Marilyn Manson. He did it.
Okay, so I think for me, instead of, like, being a man, I think it'd be more about, like, getting to just experience, like, that privilege and not have people, like, staring at you just for funsies.
Sorry.
Or
go ahead.
belittling
Keep
you
going.
because you're a woman.
Right. So, like, I don't know, when I think of, like, man, I think of, like, sports. So I'd probably want to know what it's like to be, like, at, like, a baseball game or, like, a football game or something as a dude. Because, like, that's, to me, that, like, screams, like, bro, you know?
Bees! Bees!
So stupid.
Oh, God.
Jasmine doesn't know about that one, I don't think.
I don't think so.
No. Okay, now I'm curious. What would you do as a woman?
I'm literally like a drag queen. So
I know.
But,
probably-
But like
actually,
as an
like, a
actual
physical
woman.
Like, what would you do?
Girl,
Yeah.
I'd be a hoe.
Oh, man.
Girl, I'd be a hoe. I'd be swimming through those men until one of them can find my G-spot.
God.
Apparently, it's harder than we think.
Everything important's at the top.
Thank you! Thank you.
And
Well,
of course, I would know that, even though I suck dick most of the time.
dead.
Well, I mean, there's a reason that women are friends with gay men, so.
Mm-hmm.
Seems that they know the female bodies more than straight men do, apparently.
Apparently.
Learn anatomy. You already did, you just didn't
I don't know,
pay
it's probably
attention.
because we care about women's feelings.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate you. That was a really good question, Jasmine. That was a really good question.
I know you're sitting over there with your
You're
lips
like-
flapping in the wind.
Yeah. Yep.
Same thing you do.
I was thinking her bottom lips, but
They're covered. How can they flap in the wind? Doesn't make sense. The air would have to hit them. Other ways.
What did you say? Oh yeah, when I remember when I brought that up on Fortnite the other night, I was talking about like, okay, if there's a mushroom stamp for men, and then I'm like, for a woman, is it a flap slap?
I forgot about that. This is a throwaway question. Who's your celebrity crush?
Oh, that's easy. Liam Hemsworth.
He is delicious.
Because she likes Captain America.
I know. But it doesn't mean...
Or, no. Right. No, who was I thinking of?
That's Thor.
Yeah.
No, that's right.
Liam
Right?
Hemsworth doesn't play Captain America.
That's Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, I'm sorry. That's who I was thinking of. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, you had it right, you just had
No,
the
Liam
wrong
Hemsworth.
person.
Chris Hemsworth is Thor.
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth,
Liam
yes.
is the one-
Liam is his younger brother. He was the one that
Yeah.
was engaged to Miley. Married or engaged
Yeah, they
to
were
Miley
married.
Cyrus? Okay.
I'm pretty sure they were married and then they got divorced.
I think.
Think so. Either way, they're done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Their
yes.
personalities were too
I love Chris
contradicting. Sorry, that's who I was thinking of. I don't know why I thought Liam Hemsworth.
Evans. I don't know, but Chris Evans.
God.
I was like, I like how I answered that question.
We're not doing that anymore. She's not asking questions, we're asking her questions.
Or it would have been Jason Momoa too, probably.
He's up there.
That's mine. Well, it was until someone told me that he actually cheated on his wife too.
Yeah, he did.
And then I was like, I didn't know that.
That's why they got, like,
Ew.
divorced or separated or whatever, and then
honestly,
they got back together.
It's not surprising. I'm pretty sure a lot of celebrities do that, honestly.
It doesn't
Well,
make
because
it
everybody,
okay, and
everybody,
it gives me the ick.
everybody like wants them or whatever. So then there's like all that temptation.
Yes, but you should. If you really love the person you're with, you shouldn't be wanting anybody else, no matter how hard they throw themselves at you.
You got to think how many probably get taken advantage of too.
Oh, absolutely.
That too. That is a thing.
They go
but
out
I'm
to
saying
parties, they
With
get
Diddy
drunk.
parties.
Yeah.
Diddy parties. I knew that was coming. Baby oil.
It's like a slip and slide up in here.
If you could hang out with Chris Evans for an entire day, full 24 hours, what would you do? Remember, dude has money.
Remember.
Okay, well, I would
Dude
see
has
how
a penis.
I would see how generous he's feeling. Oh, we'll get there. I'd see how generous he's feeling. I'd see what he wants to buy me. First of all.
Can we go to Louis Vuitton, please? Maybe Gucci. If you're a Wang.
I'm talking about a cruise around the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, literally. Just be like, there's this favorite shop that I want to go to in, like, France.
I was going to say Paris. But I said France.
Pretty close.
Yeah,
It's literally the capital.
I know.
I honestly think I would just, I would see, I would see how much money he wants to spend on me. Yeah, we'd probably do some of that too.
I still have to think of one more question to catch up with this beach. What do you want for Christmas this year?
That's a hard question.
That's always a hard question, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
As hard as Chris Evans' dick.
Yeah, I would take that. I would. I want one of those really nice shoe benches, like the ones that you sit on, like when you're putting your shoes on.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking
And
about.
like the ones that have like the big back so you can like put your coat on the back of it and stuff. Big back.
And where would you...
Did that pop into your head too? I'm just curious.
What?
Big back,
Big
Yeah.
back, big back. Yeah, that's what I want. I've been wanting one of those for years. Like a really nice one. They're so expensive.
I know.
I also want one of those barn door like
You gotta
sliding
find the house
entertainment
first.
centers
Yes.
with the
I
fireplace
love
in
the
it.
barn door sliding stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So much more convenient. I hate, like, opening stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
And,
It just looks so much better.
You know,
Mhm.
and I forget
Rustic.
to shut things sometimes because my brain says I already did it and then I didn't.
Oh, I know.
I know you know.
I hate that though. Like when you've
It drives me
absolutely
nuts.
convinced yourself that you've done something and you're like, wait, I imagined that. And
in
then you feel crazy.
Yeah, and then in reality is what I'm doing is I'm trying to remind myself to do it, and then it convinced my brain that I did already do it. And then I come back and I see it there again and I'm like, damn it!
You're like, wait. Shit.
Wait a damn minute.
Is this the Matrix? Was there a ripple?
Or and then the opposite, when once you've already done that and then your anxiety keeps reminding you to do it because you reminded yourself so many times and
And
you're
then
like,
you go
wait.
back and it's already done.
You're like, wait, we've done that. Hold on.
Yo.
You're like, wait, it's already done. Cross it
Truthfully,
off your list.
That's me with locking my car. Like
That's why I like the auto feature on mine,
when
because I
I-
know it automatically locks as long as I have my keys.
when I get where I'm going, I will lock my car
I
no
get
less
where I'm
than
going.
3 times before I enter whatever building I am going into.
I'm so happy for the auto feature with my lights. Because I had a car from the 90s when I was a teenager, and I literally would go back out like 4 times to make sure I had my lights off.
Relatable.
Oh, yes, I like the day running because I always forget to turn them on and off.
Yeah, so I'm so happy now that
Like, I
they're
did-
on auto.
Like, I did that with the van the one time when I was still working, you know, back where we used to live. And then I came down here to do shifts here. Or whatever. I did that with the van and I got pulled over in the company van because they had the switch to turn on the lights and I forgot about it.
Was it dark out?
Yeah, it was dark out and they pulled me over and they're like, your lights weren't on. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry. This is the company van. I have the regular day running lights. I didn't even realize. And he was like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then thank God he let me off too because I couldn't find any of the insurance stuff or anything for that company vehicle.
Yeah.
So I am like scrambling. I'm like, I'm gonna get a ticket in the company car. Great.
Let me just call my employer.
I've never gotten a ticket, but I did get a parking ticket in a company vehicle once, and I made the company pay for it.
Bro, I
As
would
you
probably cry if I like parked somewhere and then I got it towed. Like the company car. Oh my God, I'd cry.
I would cry for sure. Especially like if you have to leave like at a certain time and then you got stuff to do and then
Or
you go out and you see it's gone.
When Mama J had the car die on her in the Taco Bell drive-thru.
Oh my God, yeah, and the employees had to come out and push it
around the
drive-thru. Yeah.
In a company car.
Yeah, because
they
it was
got
her
some
and the other J.
They got some extra. They needed another vehicle for one of the houses, and they got just some crappy piece of garbage.
Yeah, it was the Kia.
She was picking up food for all the residents, and it died in the freaking
No, it was
drive-thru.
for her, the other J, and me, and like the staff working.
Oh, that's right, because she was gonna pay for it.
Yeah, she
That
was like, "Do you want
Kia.
anything?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" And then she called me from the drive-thru, and she was like, "So the food's gonna be a little while. Do you want to tell the other J, please?" And I was like, "Yes." What
after
happened?
that, I think she just bit the bullet, and she just used her car to go everywhere.
I'm pretty sure she did.
Besides, like
That
when you
Kia
use the
was
van.
so gross.
It was so gross.
It was bad.
It was nasty.
Yeah, because it was the
Well, then the
it
one
was the
night
orange
shift
one,
worker
wasn't
that we
it?
had.
Or was
No, it was the silver one.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one that looked like a grain car.
yeah.
The one night shift that we had, whose mom used to call her in,
Yep.
she would
was so
take the
ridiculous.
residents.
This lady was like 40-something years old. She had teenager kids, and her mom's calling her in for work.
And not because she couldn't herself. She was not incapacitated in any way.
Girl, if you watch this, you know who you are.
So, homie. Any hoozles. She used to smoke in that car all the time when she would take residents. And
Which
I'm
you're
like,
not supposed to do.
No. The only people that were ever allowed to smoke in a vehicle were maintenance, and that's like the company.
Yeah, because they had
But they
vehicles
had
assigned to them.
Yeah, they
Right.
had specific vehicles
That's what I mean.
assigned to
like
them.
that was essentially their car.
Yeah.
Right. But that's the only reason why they were allowed to smoke in them. We weren't
Well,
supposed
and
to
also
smoke in
because
any.
they had to travel, like, far.
What really got me is when she did, like, kind of a large outing. It was, like, people from the house that we worked at and then the one across the way.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And it was the one lady that didn't like you because of the color of your skin.
Oh, yeah.
So she took her
Yeah, she didn't stay there long.
and the guy from back across where, you know, we were full-time for most of our time there. So the one with the catheter bag took him. So that's 2 wheelchairs already. One electric, one non. And then I think feeding tube from the other side.
Yep.
And glasses and mustache and beard from the other side.
Yep, I remember.
Okay. Glad we got that all down. If you're wondering why I have to describe it like that, HIPAA.
You would know if you go back and listen to our old episodes.
Yes. Shameless plug.
Ding!
Crap. I forgot what we were talking about now. Like prior to that.
She took them on an outing.
Yes. Okay. So they went to Walmart. And she couldn't not smoke.
Oh, that's right.
So her and the lady that didn't like you smoked in the van. And they also smoked before they left in the Walmart
Which is
dang
awful. She
parking
shouldn't
lot.
have let her do that because she drops her ashes all over the place.
I know. And not to mention her, like, she always had, like, that blanket on her, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that could catch fire.
Right.
Just
Did she
saying.
ash all over the blanket?
I believe she used to ash in her hand. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she would, like, put her cigarette out, like...
But other times, she would just, like, flick her ashes every which way.
She literally wanted to go out, like, every 5 minutes.
Every day, all day long.
Mm-hmm.
And it was always to Walmart. And I don't even know why, because honestly, she, like, didn't need anything else. She had everything and more
my
that
God.
she could have needed.
Was this a member I took care of or no?
No, it was after you had left.
You might have met her once.
Yeah, because you had
Okay.
picked up and you trained me on, like, managerial duties.
Okay.
And she, like, had so much stuff that she actually had a second room for a while because we didn't have a resident in that room.
Yeah.
All her stuff, her extra stuff was in there.
Yep. And then once they found out they were getting a new resident, they had to, like, consolidate and put some stuff in the shed.
Yep. Yeah, we didn't even know where to put it all. Like, it was insane.
It was crazy. Fun times, right?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this has been a 45-minute episode.
Dang!
I think we should wrap it up.
Now we know more about Boss Lady Amy.
Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hit
You
that
can-
notification bell.
Oh, that's my part usually. Good job. Good job.
And
You can
Nicole
also,
today. With bigger boobs.
You can also find us on Facebook and TikTok at bossravioliqueens.com. You can also email us bossravioliqueens@gmail.com. Fuck you. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
Bye!